It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great. Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in tonight, the New York Knicks taking on the Detroit Pistons. Won by the Pistons. Rose to Griffin. Knocks it down off the step back.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Richardson. Stuffs it down with authority.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Pistons ball here. Rose to Alonzo Trier. Oh, nice find for the basket.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
He's looking for that touch. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Julius Randle trying to cash in on the three-point play. 71% for his career. Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. It's Detroit's ball. Rose to Alonzo Trier. To Rose. Off the mark. Beyond the arc for three. He was all over him. Alonzo Trier to Rose. The drive right to the bench. Oh, knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Griffin. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Zanan Musa at the line. First one, count it. So he hits the first, misses the second. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by three. The possession in favor of Detroit. Rose. No good. To Julius Randle. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens.
Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks, so it stays with Detroit. Rose. To Griffin. Can't miss those. Hayden with the basketball. Leads 5. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
One free throw, count it. It's a three-point play, and the lead up to 8. Whistle stops play, and we'll get a timeout here for Detroit as they'll go over some tactics. First quarter of play. Rose to Alonzo Trier. Rose. His first effort off the mark. Hayden into the front court. His team on top by 8. And look out. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Rose. To Alonzo Trier. Rose. Rebound taken by the Knicks. Oh, ferocious slam inside. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Alonzo Trier.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. At about Rose to Griffin. Oh, look out. Blake Griffin. 2 for 3 now here in the first. Simply put, can you build a franchise around Blake Griffin right now?
No, not right now. I think he's starting to get to the latter part of his career. I think he could be a key cog in a championship team, but just not the main guy.
Rose into the front court, trailing by 11. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Tough make through traffic.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. We're through one here at Madison Square Garden with the Knicks on top. Jay and I back to Manhattan after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you. Jackson to Griffin. Trying to cash in. Griffin's shot won't go. Lets it fly from long range. Message received. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Reggie Jackson, 3 for 3 in this first half.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Payton. The pass set it all up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Alonzo Trier. Oh, had him going there for a second. Reggie Jackson, not that time. It's a big finish. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Reggie Jackson, he's now 5 for 6.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
That's me. I got ball.
It goes down. They'll let one fly from half court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Knicks didn't hold back in that opening half. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scores for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Field goals.
The Detroit Pistons didn't make the best use of their shots in the first half. If they want to be competitive in this game, they need to find better looks.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was gold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the... The Knicks absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks. The Pistons may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Detroit Pistons.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
And count the basket inside.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Off the assist.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Keep him hit.
Cashes in for two.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Jackson with it. Down a bundle.
Screen.
To Alonzo Trier. Oh, look out. Blake Griffin. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Old school equals high percentage.
I got him. Here we go.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Here comes the screen. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Coming right back to you. Hey, match up.
To Richardson.
You got him.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Pistons have it. Jackson to Alonzo Trier. Probing the defense. Alonzo Trier to Jackson. Has a look. Reggie Jackson, not that time. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Jackson to Alonzo Trier. Here comes the screen. Alonzo Trier out of bounds. Last touch by the Pistons. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Payton with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. He cruises in for two. Too easy.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Rose to Alonzo Trier. Here comes the screen. Alonzo Trier. And scores.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Payton. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Whoa, what a finish. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Rose into the front court. His guys down big. Scores from the post.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Got it.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Griffin to Rose. And draws contact. Andre Drummond going to the line to shoot 2.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Andre Drummond has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. First try, no good. No good. Missed them both. To Green. Turns and slams it down.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Pistons ball here. Jackson to Alonzo Trier. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Griffin, huge block. 4th this contest.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
It's Detroit's ball. Jackson. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for the New York Knicks, number 13, Marcus Morris.
Great hustle. That's what you like to see. That one's going to be out of bounds. Jackson with it. Less than a minute to go in this 3rd quarter. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Draymond Green swats it. Ooh, 5 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Jackson. Draymond Green. A tip blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Detroit with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. Desperation shot here from half court. That ends the 3rd quarter with the Knicks enjoying a sizable lead. Pistons basketball here to start the 4th quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Payton into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Slams it down, and there was no stopping him that time.
As a defender with inferior athletic ability, there's really not a lot you can do when you're outside the restricted area and you're caught lost in space.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Alonzo Trier. Here comes the screen. Alonzo Trier. Shot clock winding down. Here's a chance from long range. Trier, undrafted from Arizona, making his case.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation.
Pick up.
Flushes it home.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Brunson. Lays it up and in.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Here comes the screen. Alonzo Trier. Rebound hauled in by New York. Big finish at the rim. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Rose. Draymond Green rejects it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Possession lies with New York. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Alonzo Trier. Shot clock to 4 for the Pistons. Alonzo Trier. Griffin buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Stuffs it down with authority. Now the Pistons going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over. Time for some new personnel into the game. That's no good. New York in control of the basketball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Cleans it up. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Count the bucket for two.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
To Griffin. It's good. Not necessarily his comfort zone. They dared him. He scores.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
From long range, textbook defense. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. The possession lies with New York. Andre Drummond with a piece. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Payton with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here comes the screen. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Griffin. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Another follow. Stays out. Fires the three. Not getting the bounce. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
The possession in favor of Detroit. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Josh Richardson at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Rose into the front court. He'll run the offense. Off the assist.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And Randall right there to take in the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other.
Stuffs it down with authority. Long key from three-quarters court. It's a victory for the Knicks as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks added a win with today's solid victory. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being too aggressive on defense, and sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. Check out the leading scores for the New York Knicks. The Pistons put up a fight.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even these are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.